So, a new day, a new beginning. After a long time, there's a bit of a relaxation because at last FSW and CC draws are going to start. And this is a very good news for everyone who was waiting for it for, I don't know, for so many months. Now, the natural question which will be coming into everyone's mind is कि score क्या होगा? Expected score when this FSW draws and CC draws will start. कि जो स्कोर एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं वो क्या होगा, जो हमारा अपना स्कोर है क्या हम उस स्कोर पे क्वालिफाई करेंगे, क्या हमें ITA आएगा, एंड ऐसे बहुत से क्वेश्चंस होंगे जो इस समय आप सबके दिमाग में आ रहे होंगे. तो आई ट्राई टू आंसर दोज क्वेश्चंस इन दिस वीडियो. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. अब जब हम बात करते हैं कि FSW एंड CC ड्रॉज होने वाले हैं एंड पीपल आर गोइंग टू अगेन गेट इनवाइट्स, द क्वेश्चन विच कम्स कि अगर हमारा स्कोर 470, 480, 450, 460, 440 एंड मे बी 380 है, देन व्हाट ऑप्शंस डू वी हैव? देखिए, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट विद यू, आई डू नॉट वांट टू शुगर कोट एनीथिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. इस समय जो पूल में है टोटल नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स हु हैव अ स्कोर ग्रेटर देन 500, इस समय वो एप्लीकेंट्स है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 8000. इस समय आई शो यू अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑन योर स्क्रीन. आप इस स्क्रीनशॉट में देख सकते हैं द टोटल नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स हु आर इनसाइड द पूल एट दिस टाइम इन अप्रैल हु हैव अ CRS स्कोर अबव 500. तो जब भी FSW एंड CC ड्रॉ शुरू होंगे तो प्लीज़ एक्सपेक्ट कि शुरू के 3 से 4 महीने जो स्कोर होगा दैट विल बी अराउंड 500 एंड अबव. एंड आई एम सेइंग दिस बिकॉज इसमें वो भी इंक्लूड कर रहा हूँ कि जो IRCC का मेमो आया था उसमें लिखा हुआ था कि जब भी ड्रॉ स्टार्ट होंगे जो स्ट्रेंथ होगी एप्लीकेंट्स को इनवाइट करने की दैट विल बी अराउंड 50%. सो इस स्टॉप लगने से पहले, इस पॉज लगने से पहले जो ड्रॉज होते थे उसमें जो नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स इनवाइट होते थे दे वर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली अराउंड 4000 to 5000. अगर हम वर्स्ट टू वर्स्ट के सिनेरियो भी सोचें देन ऑल्सो जो नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स इनवाइट होंगे दैट विल बी अराउंड 2500, दैट विल बी अराउंड 2500 to 3000 इन वन ड्रॉ. तो उस हिसाब से एवरेज 2500 एप्लीकेंट्स इनवाइट हो रहे हैं, देन इट विल टेक अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 4 to 5 ड्रॉज मे बी. एंड इसमें आई एम ऑल्सो कंसिडरिंग दैट न्यू एप्लीकेंट्स विल ऑल्सो बी एंटरिंग इन दिस पूल हु हैव जस्ट completed their PGWP or maybe who are just completing their 1 year of experience inside Canada. So please expect for first 5 or 6 draws for the score to remain above 500. But then once this backlog is clear, and I'm saying backlog because you all know that draws have not happened since last 2 years. So जब ये backlog सारा clear हो जाएगा then there's option for everyone. If you have a score, I would say I'll be very conservative with what I say at this time. If you have a score above 465, please not worry about yourself. You are good to go. But make sure that you're not losing points for your age. And I'm saying this because many will say you that if you have a score between 460s and 470s, you do not have an option. But I personally say you have a lot of options. Specifically if you have a score between 460s and 470s, because we have seen in the past that Ontario invited applicants who had a score between 460 and 470. So you have a lot of options, you do not need to worry about. The main thing is for the applicants who have a score lesser than 460. See guys, to be very honest, if you have a score lesser than 460, you have to look for your options that how you can increase your score, or you have to look for your options in provincial nominee programs. Because if you are less than 460, then it may be tough for you, but then you're never sure. If you have a good profile, if you have a good knockout, if you have an experience in an in-demand profile, you can always look for your options in provincial nominee programs. Also, now if we talk about some applicants who have a CRS lesser than 400, then trust me, FSW invites will not come for you. The only place you should look for is PNP programs. You have a good chance for getting selected in a PNP program, but the condition is still the same. आपका जो experience है, आपका जो profile है, in demand profession में होना चाहिए. अगर वो किसी in demand profession में है, then you're good to go. And if it is not, then please try to look for your options for student pathway. अगर आप afford कर सकते हैं study Canada में आके करना, then at this time with the current government, this is the best option for you. And I'm saying this because जो अभी announcement recently हुई है जिसमें FSW and CC दोबारा resume होंगे, ये announce हुआ है, उस announcement में उन सब applicants के लिए, उन सब students के लिए जो inside Canada है, जिनका work permit इस साल expire होने वाला था, they have been given an option to extend their work permit for next 18 months as well. So this is a good and great news for all those students. See, Canadian government recognizes that all those students have invested a lot of time and money inside Canada, and इसी की वजह से government is very much in favor of students. इससे पहले भी कुछ महीने पहले भी PR to PR program Canada government ने launch किया था specifically for students, and with this move they have again assured that if you're coming to Canada for studies, your interest will be taken care of for sure. So if you have a very lesser CRS score and you can afford study permit expenses, then study permit is the best route for you at this time. Also, if you are a business professional who has been working for his own business inside your own country, then you can also look for self-employment pathways for business immigration as well. So these things you can also look for. But for FSW and CC applicants, if you have a score, and trust me, if you have a score above 460, do not lose hope. You have a good chance. You have a very good chance, and time and again this has been proved. I know many people will say if you have a score lesser than 470, lesser than 475, look for your options. No, please don't look for your options. Just hold. But what I'm saying, this is conditional upon just one thing. You should not be losing score because of your age. If you are losing score because of your age, say 5 points in next few months, then maybe you need to look for your options, the other options, or maybe you need to change your strategy of how to immigrate to Canada. And if you would have any query regarding any of the options which you have, you can always contact us. All the links for contacting us are there in the description box. But I want to end this video on this one note, that this news was long awaited for. Many people said that Canadian immigration dream is over. FSW draws will not happen for the entire year. You imagine people saying that draws will not happen for the entire year, and now the government has themselves announced that draws will happen. There was a lot of negative news which was going around FSW draws, but thankfully government has come out in open and provided their point of view regarding this particular stream. So this is a very good news, and I would always say, do not get demotivated in this journey. This is a very long journey and you have to be very patient. And trust me, for all those who waited, good luck to you all. Make sure your documentation is right, start looking for your options, and you can always reach out to us. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe and share our channel. Thank you guys.